What's up, everybody? A Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Witness Wednesdays. You may be wondering, why are you out here on this lake area? Well, I was confirming a comment that I got on my last video, and I literally had my mind blown. Okay? So, I had mentioned about I'm not opposed to, not necessarily guides, because I don't want to solve the puzzles, but I wouldn't mind being informed of where puzzles are, right? Right. Good. And actually, I got a comment that said, well, you don't really even need a guide, all you need is this lake. I'm like, huh? Say what now? So apparently, it has gone unnoticed to my eyes. I don't know how many else probably walked right past this and never noticed it. This is apparently your in-game guide. So, you'll notice the lanterns are all lit. I probably should go back and look at an old episode or something when I pass this and see if these aren't lit, because apparently the lanterns represent the lasers, because there's 11 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I think 10 and 11 somewhere. I counted them. I don't know where they all are now, but there is 11. And apparently these flowers represent the audio logs, I think. The fountains are the obelisks, and they all look the same because I don't think I've solved an obelisk yet. But the flowers are the audio logs, and if you look over there, we'll go over there in a second, there's a couple that are in bloom. The ones that are in bloom, I have already unlocked. The ones that are budding are not unlocked. The fountains look like this, I'm assuming when the obelisk has not been solved, and when they are, I'm assuming they shoot up and become a big fountain. The other key, though I will admit I don't know if I found them all or not, like in the lake, not necessarily in the game, are the clams. The clams represent, I guess, vaults, which I'm assuming are where you get those hexagonal codes in the boxes. So there's one here that I clearly have not gotten. But somewhere over here, there's one. You can see these two are opened. So, and there's a good example of one the flowers that are budding and one that's bloomed. And those are bloomed over there. So those are all audio logs. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? So apparently, when all the clams are open, all the flowers have bloomed, all the fountains are going, and the lanterns are lit, you're done. Like, you've found everything in the game. Which, it's great that they don't say anything. Because I keep thinking to myself, how many people have just walked, including myself, have just walked right past this and went, wow, this is a pretty lake. And just never even realized that there was more to it than that. Here's another bloomed flower and an open clam over there. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess I guess this counts as 11? But I don't know why it's flickering. I think that's lit. It might be because that's the elevator and I haven't gotten in it or something. I don't know. Because I think we've done all the lasers. Otherwise, I don't know how I open the door. So anyways, a couple of cool points like that it was just really mind-blowing that I wanted to confirm. And then when I did, I was like, oh, I've got to show this. This is incredible. Another thing that I want to try is another suggestion I got from the comments regarding this, I don't even know what to call it, the floor puzzle, I guess, back here at the beginning. There were a couple suggestions, both of which I'd like to experiment with. One was to, I'm trying to remember, compare the flowers, because there's like this, there's like white flowers where their starting point is, and there's white flowers at the ending point, or flowers at the start and the end. So some were suggesting that kind of might be the key. Though I feel like I've done this one, and I don't think it really did anything. So I don't know that really... I mean, I see the logic there, and I don't dispute it, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Now, somebody told me that you actually have to fail it, which doesn't quite make sense to me, because I feel like I've done that already, and it didn't do anything. Now here's an interesting question. Can you fail it and still get to that over there? I think you can. So maybe it's a combination of both. It's possible that you have to fail the puzzle, but you also have to get to that particular endpoint. Because it has to do with... They mentioned it has to do with the color of the line. Which now I'm seeing the point. Okay. Okay. Now I'm starting to get... And that's an environmental puzzle. Yeah. Oh my... No way. No, 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 no. I know what this is now. It's... You're tracing it back. No? Come on. You gotta be tracing it back. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so you have to... Oh my gosh. This game never ceases to amaze me. So you have to fail the test. Not the test, what am I talking about? You have to fail this, so the line will turn yellow, so that then you can continue the environmental puzzle. What the heck? Seriously, guys. You're insane. Seriously. That's insanity. How would you ever... How would you ever figure that out? Oh, man. Now, the question for me is that all there is? Or is this actually a double puzzle thing that it's supposed to solve something else? Because we started it with this pillar, and then the white line turned the thing on. But that does explain the whole flower thing. Because I had said that when I first saw it, that I was like, this looks like a puzzle, but I couldn't find where to start it from. Now I do wonder... Here's another one. Let's try this out for size. If I do that, if we do it the same way, what I'm thinking of is if we do that, will that actually open up a second puzzle is kind of what I'm wondering. So if we do it like this, can we start? No. Okay. I wasn't sure if we could start from there and go straight up again. That's insane. And so awesome. But I'm almost wondering, I'm almost thinking that is kind of what that is for. Though I'm a little perplexed as to why you'd go through all that just for one. I could see a series of puzzles or something. But I'm kind of surprised by that. Speaking of a series of puzzles, there's also a second thing I want to investigate, which was... I may actually end up pausing it and rereading the comment, because I don't fully remember what was said. But somebody had suggested that the fixing the gate thing to do something with the gate. Everybody keeps talking about the gate, so I gotta fix the gate. Had to do with the underground area. So we are going to try to find the entrance again, because oh, it's the windmill. That's right. I was gonna say, because I am totally phasing out on that. But speaking of puzzles, I actually got finally a good number for the final amount of puzzles in the game. So the total is 523 of normal panels, and then I think the second number is plus 135. I think that's environmental puzzles, and then the plus 6 is the obelisks. I think. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. And in that case, I don't have any of the obelisks, but I have 510 and 46, so I have 13 regular puzzles I'm missing, and I have 89 environmental that I think I'm missing. So there's that. Did I use this or something? That looks suspicious. Okay, so yeah, let me pause it a second. I gotta pull that comment back up and remember trying to figure out what the actual answer was for the under the gate thing. So that moment when you found what you were looking for and you walked right past it, I thought this looked familiar. It's the gate code. Duh. So we have a 1 line, a 2 line, and a 3. So let's see. We could start like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and ooh. 1, 2, 3. 1. That's a tough one. That's weird. So we could go 1, 2, 3. And then come up this way. 1, 2, then come up and over. That might work. Maybe. And of course it's done upside down. Thanks, game. Okay, so this is 3, this is 2, and this is 1. So what did we say we were going to do? We were going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 1. What? What? Are you kidding me? Okay, that looks like... Oh, the sun! The sun is the starting point! You have got to be kidding. What? The heck? Are you joking? Are you kidding me right now? What? Okay. So is this like Lost? Did we finally get into the bunker? Is that what we're doing? I hope this isn't like that hour-long video hidden thing, because I don't know. Ain't nobody got time for that. What is this? These seem like they're important. Things with dots on them. And yes, I see the environment, or the audio thing. I see it. I'm scared to push it, actually. Because everybody keeps telling me about this hour-long thing, and it has me paranoid. There's another audio. That's... Oh, you evil people! You were monitoring it the whole time. Okay, this is a freaking awesome place, though. I mean, let's not lie. Another audio log, so that's 3. What the... Alright, I guess I should be... Wait, has this been here the whole time? No. There's no way I haven't seen this. There is no way I haven't seen this. If I haven't seen this, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad. Maybe this was the storm cloud. Nope, there's the storm cloud. Never mind. That's important for something. I know it is. Somebody actually told me that there is something important. I'm like, I know. It's the only storm cloud in the entire game. That can't be a coincidence. Alright, let's get this over with.
Ever in my life have I sought thee with my songs. It was they who led me from door to door, and with them I have felt about me, searching and touching my world. It was my songs that taught me all the lessons I ever learned. They showed me secret paths. They brought before my sight many a star on the horizon of my heart. They guided me all the day long to the mysteries of the country of pleasure and pain. And at last, to what palace gate have they brought me in the evening at the end of my journey?
You know what makes me... I doubt anybody would ever do it. But it makes me wonder, could you actually pull that off from the very beginning of the game? Like, could you just put that combination and have it activate this, like, right from the get-go?
Audio by Wabi Sabi Sound.
Wabi Sabi?
Andrew Lackey, Bo Anthony Jimenez, Jeff Garnett, Luca Fusi, Eric Lorenz.
Okay. Oh, is that like your reference thing for the records? Is that like copyright infringement thing? Still, Wabi Sabi. That's just a funny name. It just sounds funny. It's like Wabi Sabi. Wah! I mean, Wakizashi, that's kind of a weird name too, but nobody's gonna make fun of you when you're actually carrying one. Oh, here's another one. This better not be a suicide note.
The core development team of The Witness was comprised more or less as follows. Design and generally steering the ship, Jonathan Blow. Programming, Ignacio Castaño, Salvador Belmurciano, Andrew Smith. Modeling and texturing, Luis Antonio, Orshi Spaniel, Eric A. Anderson.
Wait, that's it? That's like less than 10 people. Good gravy. That makes me feel really bad that I haven't made a game yet. It's like less than 10 people that made this. That's crazy. You guys are awesome. So that's probably why, if that's actually referencing the programming team, that's probably why that one was actually kind of like a reference thing. Not reference. What am I trying to say? Disclaimer, I guess. Because it's basically like, this is their stuff. Acknowledging of works or whatever they call it. I don't remember. This is nutsy. Ooh, a gold one. That's gotta be the gold flowers.
Additional contributions in modeling by Shannon Galvin, Alex Hayworth, Andrea Blazic, Eric Urquhart, and David Hellman. Additional contributions in programming by Casey Miratori, Andrew Heenick, Nicholas Ray.
Okay, so it wasn't just like less than 10 people. They were just the main people. That makes me feel a little bit better. What the? Oh, that's the gauntlet. Yeah, I'm perfectly content up here, thank you. It's almost like the development team is like watching you do stuff. I think that's what they're going for here. What is going on with my controls? My controls are getting really squirrely. They were there for a second anyway. Like if I turned a certain way, it just like locked in and it didn't let me move around. It's weird. What is that? I wonder if that's a thing. Okay, so there's a... Oh, no. I don't know if you can fall down there or not. I don't want to fall down there. What the heck, man? This is nuts.
Special thanks to Jeff Roberts, Daniel Massio.
And? Nothing? Okay. This is almost like a digital credits. It's kind of what this seems like, because the special thanks and all that stuff. Kind of seems like they're doing all of their credit work, but without credits. Because this is a game that never ends.
Voice performances by Ashley Johnson,
Phil Lamar.
Tara Deva.
and Matthew Waterson.
Dialogue recorded at Warner Brothers Studios. Project Manager, Emma Weston. Casting Director, Pierce O'Toole. Voiceover Director, Liam O'Brien. Sound Engineers, Alan Friedman, CAS, R. Dutch Hill. Dialogue Editor, Goen Lee.
Director of Photography for The Office Shoot, Caroline Harrison. Early placeholder voice work by Trisha Miller, Andrew Burlinson, and Daniel Van Thomas. Tom Bissell served as an early story consultant.
The quote from Augustine of Hippo was translated by Michael Nagler and can be found in Eknath Iswaran's book, God Makes the Rivers to Flow.
I didn't even think about it until just now, but I wonder if you can get some environmental puzzles from being in these vantage points. This looks like one to me. Like the tail end of one or something, but I'm missing the circle. And there's probably a bunch in the clouds. This is so incredibly awesome. Like, how did they come up with all this stuff? I mean, I should preface, in terms of programming, I haven't seen anything in this game that is astronomically difficult to do. I mean, probably the environmental puzzles would be the most difficult, but overall, it's not really that complex of a programming game. The part that's crazy for me is, hey, that they came up with it. Like, how do you design a pattern where when you look at it from every other angle but one angle, it looks like flowers, and then when you look at it from a very specific spot, now all of a sudden it looks like a line with a circle. It's just nuts how they pulled all that off.
Special thanks to our friends at Sony. Nick Sutner, Adam Boyes, Justin Massengill, Alessandro Bevenzi.
I am kind of digging the whole visual credits thing. This is a way better way to do it than just scrolling credits. This is a freaking awesome building, though, and I can't help notice that we're getting higher and higher and higher and higher. I mean, nothing happens in this game without a reason, so I have to wonder as to what the reason might be that we keep climbing. Whoa, creepy. Can't really see anything. I guess we only have one way to go. Forward. This is a little creepy. You're not like a thing, are you? No. A little creepy. Not going to lie. Okay, we have officially breached dimensions now. We don't know where we are. I think we went down the rabbit hole. Oh! Ah, you thought I wouldn't notice? I'm on the lookout for puzzles. Right. I got it. Not gonna get one over on me. Well, at least not when people comment and tell me all the things that I missed in the last episode. I swear I didn't eat the mushrooms. I have not eaten any flowers. What the heck is going on? This is trippy, to put it mildly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't be the hour-long video. I don't have time for that. You jumped out of the game and into the real world. No, seriously, that seems to be exactly what we just did. It was in the Matrix. It was all a dream. That was probably the puzzle things where the circles and the lines came from. Just saying. What? Congratulations, your brain has been rebooted. It's That's what the screen probably says. Not gonna lie, a little confused. Doesn't have his sea legs yet. I mean, it's not exactly like we're used to falling down in games, so if this is supposed to be like, you know, that. Well, back to work. Just starts working away. That'd be funny. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's kind of cool. They put a puzzle thing right in front of the light switch. Circle! Environmental puzzle! Yeah, he's seeing circles everywhere, I guess. Circles! I'm very confused. What are we doing? It's kind of a circle on a line. Is he trying to, like, activate circles? Is that what he's doing? Kind of like activating a circle, I guess. Ha! There's one. It's like from a different point of view, maybe? I'm just gonna take a nap. Okay. Well, that was different. So I guess it would be this one? Huh. Well, I think we're going to wrap things up here for this episode. I might need some direction from you guys as far as, I guess we just load and keep going, that's kind of like a hidden ending thing, but it doesn't end the way the normal game does, like it kind of kicks you back to where you solve the gate type of thing. Not really too sure about that, but anyways, that was really different and interesting. But I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.